Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ocarina of Time Randomizer Seed 2. So, here I am in the Spirit Temple again, and I'm just checking to see that I have the big key. Although isn't it supposed to be called the boss key? I know in Twilight Princess it's called the big key, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be boss key for Ocarina of Time. Okay, so I'm continuing on with the Spirit Temple. I don't know if there are any more keys. I don't think there are, but I could just not be remembering right. You know, really? Oh. The music glitched out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought the music glitched out, but nope, it didn't. Alright, so I don't think there are any more locked doors that require keys, so we may be able to beat this, temple within this episode. I haven't found the dungeon map, and I probably won't until after I have finished with this dungeon, but it probably will not matter anyway, because I played this game many times before. I did hear that there is the option to make it so that you don't need to find the compasses and maps. So I'm not sure if I will actually have a setting for that for the next time that I play this game, if I even remember to do so. I tend to forget things, though. Alright, so right now, as far as being able to beat any of the dungeons are concerned, I might have gotten another key for the Fire Temple since we were there last, but I can't remember for sure if we did or didn't. But as soon as I do finish with the Spirit Temple, the Fire Temple will be the first thing that I will do. Oh dear. Now the whole audio has been turned off. And the compass was just for the Forest Temple. I really don't want to just continue to play the game with it being silent, so I'm gonna reset. Alright, I'm back, and I got the audio fixed. I really don't get as to why all of the audio just went off, as if only the music turning off on its own was not annoying enough. But hopefully, that sort of thing doesn't happen again. Although I think that it has happened before. I just hope it doesn't happen again for the rest of this playthrough. Alright, and I think that I usually ignore this, but since it's the randomizer, may as well get what is in this chest right here. Although, for all I know, it could just be another useless item. Although that was not that useless. Oh, I thought I saw a bubble that was burning, even though these are supposed to be normal white bubbles. You know, I think we may just be able to do this. Just might be able to do this. Alright, there we go. The light is now shining through. So, I think I was saying this as I was working on getting what was in the chest that normally holds boss key for this dungeon. And that would be what we can currently do with each of the dungeons. Alright, and the answer to that is Forest Temple, we don't have the boss key. Fire Temple, I think we need another key in order to get any further than the room that has the pillar that we can't get onto right now. If we had the hover boots, maybe we'd be able to get onto it, but we don't have it. We don't have them. Don't know how soon we will have them. The Shadow Temple we can't get into until we find Din's Fire. You know, for some reason, I think if you use Nehru's Love or something, I'm not quite sure, but I think there has been a case in which the music is actually glitched out after fighting this mini-boss in the normal game. You know, I mean, in most cases the music would not glitch out in the normal game, but this is one instance where it could glitch out in the normal game. It has happened to me before. I don't know how often though, but it is something you need to be careful of when fighting against this boss. You know, I thought I saw the Ocarina icon be lit up. It's interesting how this is the music that normally plays for the Spirit Temple, and it's still playing. It's kind of like the game forgot to put the boss theme on. I mean, it has not. This is just what music we get for... I missed. This is just the music that we get for the boss for the seed. Oh no! Come on, get back here, get back here, get back here. Even though she was supposed to get back here, I knew that she wasn't going to anyway. Oh! I was not in the right spot. Alright. Oh my, poor Link. Okay. Can I get it? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. No, 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 move! 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 You know, that's kind of like the sound that I make when I'm in the wrong spot again. I usually don't have this problem, so why do I now? Come on, seriously, I'm usually really great at this boss, so why am I bad at it now? And she didn't show up to get in, you know, get within shot. Alright, come on, please. She's right there. Thank you. I was quite certain that you weren't going to let me hit her. Alright, here's the next shot. Alright, there we go. Got another hit on her. As I said, Forest Temple, no boss key. Fire Temple, we've run out of small keys to get all the way. Can't even get into the boss. But I'm pretty sure that right now I could, if I could knock that pillar in the Fire Temple down, I could then get into the boss and beat it without doing everything else in the Fire Temple. Not sure if I will though, it probably will depend on how much I have by the time I can do it. Right now, here's the part where they combine. Alright, so we got one ice hit. 2 ice hits. 3 ice hits. Alright. Now, here we go, and, where is she? Alright, so I got 1 ice hit, 2 ice hits, 3 ice hits. I'm amazed that she has not once fired the wrong attack. You know, like, for example, she has not once fired the wrong attack. I wonder what the music's gonna be for Twin Rova's theme. Oh, it's the title sequence music. Well, that's alright. That's not too much of a bummer to hear. Just for this short period of time. Ooh, it's a key! For Ganon's castle. Oh, I was hoping that it was gonna be a key for the Fire Temple. Because we do need to get further into the fire temple. Although I am gonna go there now to see if I can go any further into the fire temple, because I may have gotten another key. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we have the forest medallion. So now we can go ahead and get the prize that you get in place of the Prelude of Light. So I'm gonna go and get that real quickly. Maybe it'll be the boss key for the Forest Temple. And if it is, we could go and beat the Forest Temple right now. And we also happen to have gotten all of the medallions that are needed to unlock the Nocturne the Shadow cutscene. Okay, so another small key for the Water Temple. Is there like one extra Water Temple key? I mean, I really do not get that. I mean, I remember last time I played the game that I had gotten another Water Temple key, and I just could not figure out where it is. Like, is there a door, another door in the Water Temple that I have not opened up? Like, please tell me. Is there another door in the Water Temple that I have not opened up that I just cannot remember or know about? Or is there just one extra Water Temple Water Temple small key? Okay, so the Nocturne the Shadow gave us the Deku Stick upgrade. Although, speaking of which, we could maybe just go ahead... No, actually we can't do that because we still do not have the... we still have not gotten all the spiritual stones, and we need to get all of those before we can, go to, sell the bunny hood to the Running Man, because I think that the Running Man only responds to all 3 spiritual stones, and... Okay, well, I'm gonna switch out to the Fire Tunic, and we are missing the Goron Ruby. Alright, so I'm gonna go as far as I can in the Fire Temple. I may speed the footage up because you've already seen the Fire Temple plenty of times throughout this playthrough. Hold up. I just now realized I don't have any more keys for this dungeon. So it looks like we still cannot beat the Fire Temple. I just have totally run out of ideas on what I can do. I mean, I don't have any more keys, and I need more to progress through the Fire Temple, and I don't have the boss key for the Forest Temple, so I can't do that right now. And I don't have Din's Fire, so I can't enter the Shadow Temple. I mean, what can I do at this point? I've, like, totally run out of ideas. It's kind of like everything that I can do, I've already done. I can't think of anything else. I'm pretty sure that I've done everything there is to do. Pretty sure I've gotten all of the chests that I can find. I mean, in order to open up Ganon's castle, I think that I need to have the Shadow Medallion, but I cannot think of any dungeons that I could, like, get to. Although, did I ever get... Oh. I just got some notice that said, Windows Defender summary did not find any threats. Yeah, I think it just does that at random points in time. Do I happen to have gotten the small key? Let me see what Navi has to say. You collected 3 spiritual stones. Wait, I did? Oh, I think that because I have the the water... Oh, wait. Because I've beaten Jabu Jabu's belly, because I've beaten all of the dungeons, or all of the Kid Link dungeons, the game thinks that I have all the spiritual stones, but I don't. I'm missing the fireman, the Goron Ruby. I can't remember if I already got to the chest in here. I'll go ahead and check. I think I did get this one, but just in case I'm remembering incorrectly, I'll go and check. Yeah, I did get this one. I did get it. And I also got the chest that was right here. Alright, so I've traveled all the way back to the Gerudo training ground. I don't have any other keys that I can use to unlock things, but I'm pretty sure that this is the only thing that we can do at this point. I'm gonna see if I can try to get all of these silver stones without the need of the hover boots. I'm not sure if it's even possible, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just in case it turns out that it is possible to do it. I'm gonna try and get that, that rupee that is in the spot where there is the fire. Although, can I even get over there? Can I even get over there in time, much less at all? Okay, I think that I need to just jump off of that, ledge. And I think that I then just need to, hookshot my way to safety. Alright. Alright. Alright, I made it. Good. So I managed to get that one. That's good. Alright, and there's like 2 more in here. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Just maybe. Alright, so we managed to get this door open. Okay. All without the hover boots. I'm gonna need to put the Zora tunic back on, and I just switched. Oh, I see. The blocks of time don't disappear if you're standing on one. I totally forgot about that. It makes sense, though, because then you would not fall into the void, if there was a void to even fall into. Alright, so I got most of them so far. Alright. I know there's one more in here. I just... Ah, there it is. There it is. I think I can just swim to it. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Alright. So now we have gotten another chest open. I'm not sure if this is actually the last chest in the Gerudo training ground, or if there's more of them. I really cannot think of any other runes where there could be any. Oh, it was a Hylian shield! I was really hoping that it was going to be Din's Fire, or another key to the Fire Temple, or the boss key for the Forest Temple. I mean, one of those would be really helpful right now. I'm gonna, like, continue to explore, this area right here, just in case there turns out to be a couple of other keys that I may have forgotten about. Although I really cannot think of any more chests that I could get in this area right here, so I'm thinking I may just save and reset the game. Like, are there any hidden grottos that I don't know about that could hold chests? I mean, I thought that I looked in all of the grottos that do hold chests. It's just really hard to know if I've... Well, it's really hard to know what I have done and what I haven't done. Did I get the heart piece, or what normally appears in... where a heart piece normally appears? In this spot right here? I know that I didn't ever get the Skulltula in that patch of soil, but I didn't think that I needed to, because... Oh, I didn't get this. The Fire Temple key! Alright, so I guess now we are going to be heading to the Fire Temple. For real this time. Oh man. I sure am glad that I decided to look right here, because all hope just seemed lost at this point. I'm not guaranteeing that we'll beat this dungeon in this episode. It just depends on whether or not there are any more keys that we need to find. I mean, at this point in time, some of the things that we really desperately need in order to continue on would be to find the boss key for the Forest Temple and Din's Fire. Because if we can find the boss key for the Forest Temple, we'll be able to beat the Forest Temple. And if we can get Din's Fire, then we should be able to go and enter the Shadow Temple. And I think that the block only appears if you've already been up there, but I'm gonna play it anyway, just in case. Oh, it does still appear. Well, what do you know about that? I guess maybe the randomizer just had it be set to where it will still appear. You know, like maybe make it so it will appear even if you haven't gone all the way through here. I do want to continue on through this dungeon to see what it is we can find before we proceed to the boss, because who knows, maybe the boss key for the Forest Temple and Din's Fire could be found in the Fire Temple, because I've run out of places to look otherwise. Alright, so this was a dungeon map for the Spirit Temple, but we have already beaten the Spirit Temple, so we don't need that. Alright, well, I could slam the pillar in now, but I'm not quite ready for that. I would like to get whatever other items we can find in this dungeon right here. Although I'm not quite sure as to how long this episode is gone for, so I think that I may just call it an episode right here, and we'll pick up from this spot in the next episode. Bye-bye.